What is wrong with me?
Come on, man.
$4 million expansion in New Wilmington. Stockholders to vote on the Lordstown Motors merger. And we revisit Idora Park in flashback. This is the Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. As we record this, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is addressing reporters about the latest coronavirus numbers. Yesterday, both Mahoning and Trumbull counties were moved into the red on the coronavirus advisory map, which means there is very high exposure and spread in the area, so keep that in mind. We'll have a story and a video from DeWine's comments up on our website shortly. Now, our top story today is the $4 million expansion at Ellwood Specialty Steel in New Wilmington. Officials from Elwood broke ground Thursday for a new distribution facility. The 20,000 square foot warehouse will be used to store and process aluminum billet and is being built in conjunction with Elwood's new aluminum plant in Hubbard.
We currently are able to supply steel and aluminum to industries such as plastic molding, for die casting, and for forging tooling. But in this case, we're going to expand into the ability to be able to stock round aluminum billet that will feed into a forging market.
President Judy Schaefer says the market for aluminum billet is around $100 million. She says their goal is to capture $10 million of that in a few years and ramp up to 50% of the market within a decade. You can read more in the story on our website. Companies looking to do business with the defense industry have a new resource to help them train workers and find funding. On Thursday, officials announced the creation of a new LLC, the Advanced Manufacturing and Applied Research Innovation Institute, or Amari for short. Amari, a sister organization of America Makes, will connect businesses with promising ideas to a network of contacts, including the Department of Defense, Department of Energy, and other agencies. Officials say opportunities exist in battery technology, advanced energy, and hypersonics. Businesses and inventors can submit their ideas to Amari's online portal. A link is available in the story on our website. Shareholders for DiamondPeak Holdings will vote October 22nd to approve the merger between DiamondPeak and Lordstown Motors. The vote is the final step to Lordstown Motors becoming publicly traded on the NASDAQ. If approved, the new company will be named Lordstown Motors Corporation and will trade under the symbol RIDE. Lordstown Motors says it plans to begin production of the Endurance electric pickup truck in the second quarter of 2021. For a person my age who grew up in Trumbull County, the highlight of summer often was a trip to the now-closed Geauga Lake Amusement Park. For those a bit older, one of the highlights of summer may have been a trip to the now-closed Idora Park. And the highlight of that trip may have been a ride on the famous roller coaster, the Wildcat. Today in our latest Flashback Mini, sponsored by Hickey Metal Fabrication, Jessica Trickett from the Mahoning Valley Historical Society talks a little about the history of Idora and shows us one of the exhibits available for the public to see.
The Youngstown Park and Falls Street Railway Company's Idora Park opened May 30th, 1899. Idora had a bandstand, a vaudeville theater, dancing pavilion, electric merry-go-round, and picnic areas. The park expanded during the 1920s, hosting national musical acts and major league sports teams. Over time, rides were added, the ballroom was expanded, and ownership changed. This car is from Idora's Wildcat roller coaster. Built in 1930, the Wildcat was a popular attraction at the park. Part of the coaster was destroyed by fire on April 26, 1984. The loss of this and other major attractions caused Idora to close later that year.
Hickey Metal Fabrication, family-owned and proudly based in Salem for 75 years. We have state-of-the-art equipment and are ready to handle your start-to-finish fabrication needs.
You can see more local history videos by clicking Flashback under the Content Studios tab at businessjournaldaily.com. And on a side note, if you were one of those who frequented Geauga Lake as a kid, do you remember the guy who rode the Rotor all day long for like 20 years straight? Well, his name is Fred, and he's been an object of fascination of mine ever since I was a kid. About a year ago, I wrote a column on Fred and what little I was able to learn about him. Should that be of interest to you, a link is available in the description. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno. Stockholders to vote on the Lordstown... All right.
Got this.
Shake it out.
717 Credit Union is paying it forward because we care about our business community. We are offering 6 months of free ACH and domestic wire services through small business payments when you open a free e-business checking account. 717 Credit Union. We are here for your business.